Good evening. My name is Andy Huntsberger. I'm an Operations Section Chief with Northern Rockies Team 1. We are currently assigned to the West Lolo Complex. It is July 19th, 2021, and I'll give you a little operational update of the two fires that we're currently managing. I'm going to start over here on the Deep Lookout Mountain Fire to let you know specifically where this fire is located. It's just southeast, I don't know, about 12 miles of Superior, Montana. So right over here would be Superior, Montana. The Deep Lookout Mountain Fire is currently 365 acres. We have crews on scene, and we have hand line and machine lines all the way around the fire at this time. The black that you see on the map is the containment lines where the fire is fully contained. Had a good day today of mopping up the fire. We didn't even need to fly any aircraft on it today, but the crews on the ground were able to check the entire perimeter, found a little bit of heat and smoke, but nothing to be concerned about. And then this afternoon, we got a decent amount of wind on the fire, but the fire didn't really do anything, so that's a good thing for us. We like to see when a fire is wind tested, so when we have crews and stuff there, that if there are issues, then we can respond. But as of the time of this update, there has been no issues, and everything's looking good this evening on the Deep Lookout Mountain Fire. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and move over to the Thorn Creek Fire. The Thorn Creek Fire is pretty much directly north of Thompson Falls. This is Thompson Falls, Montana. So this is where you'll find the Thorn Creek Fire. Thorn Creek is, I'm going to estimate it right around 1,800 acres, probably a little bit more than 1,800 acres. We generally get infrared flights every night, but we weren't able to get one last night, and it doesn't look like we'll be able to get one tonight either. So all the fire growth I did from a helicopter flight, looking at it, and I made some estimations based on that. The fire is currently, hasn't made any real significant moves. However, it is burning down into the Winnemuck Creek drainage, and it's also started to move down the slope a little bit towards the west. Like once again, I said nothing significant, but the fire is slowly moving down the slope and moving around, but it's still contained within the main Thorn Creek drainage. Over here to the east side of the fire, when you get into the higher elevations, it's really not doing anything. For the last several days where you kind of see the claws of the crab, we'll call it, there really hasn't been any movement. The fire is just kind of punking around in there, and when I was up there today, I could barely see any smoke in a lot of those sections. Other actions on the Thorn Creek Fire, we continue to do road prep on the on the Graves Creek Road. And then on the toe of the slope, as I've reported out last couple nights, the landowners, we've been in contact with them, and they're letting us build some control lines on their private property and on Forest Service and down here on the game range. And then here on the other side of the fire, through the West Fork of the Thompson River, we're prepping the road, and same thing on the main Thompson River Road. It was a good shift once again on the Thorn Creek Fire, and with that, that is your evening update. Have a good evening.